welcome back to my channel. For today's video, I am starting my neighborhood series. Basically within this series, I'm just going to be showing you around neighborhoods in the Seattle area and kind of just giving you the vibe, whether it is you want to move here or just come and visit. Hopefully this can help you with that. So yeah, let's just get into it. So the first neighborhood we are going to be showcasing is South Lake Union. So South Lake Union is basically what the name sounds like. It is south of Lake Union, and it is home to some huge companies such as Google, Facebook, Fred Hutch Cancer Research, and of course Amazon. If you didn't already know, Amazon has a huge presence here in Seattle, and a lot of that is in South Lake Union. I think when a lot of people hear South Lake Union, they automatically think of Amazon, but there's also so much more to offer. In my personal opinion, I think that South Lake Union is one of the best located neighborhoods in the city. It's about 15-minute walk to Pike's Place, 15-minute walk to the Space Needle. You're about 10-minute drive up north to Wallingford, Fremont area. It's really just kind of like the perfect in the middle spot. And it definitely gives you that downtown feel without being smack in the middle of downtown, which I think is a plus. It is also home to the Mohi Museum, which is the Museum of History and Industry, which I personally have not been, but I've heard great things, so if you do have the opportunity, I would highly suggest checking it out. It is also home to Denny Park, which is Seattle's oldest park, which is kind of cool. So I do want to preface before I get into everything else, when I am talking about South Lake Union, I'm also including Denny Triangle within that, just because I feel like personally when I think of South Lake Union, I think of both South Lake Union and Denny Triangle as one, even though it's technically not. But the cutoff for South Lake Union is Denny Street, and then everything to the left of that is Denny Triangle before you get into downtown. And if you're here, you'll see the Whole Foods, so just think of the Whole Foods as like the cutoff of South Lake Union and Denny Triangle. Something that you might notice when you come here, something that I personally love, even though it doesn't necessarily apply to me, is that South Lake Union is super dog friendly. So if you have a dog, it's very much welcome. There's a lot of in-city dog parks and just a lot of other people with dogs, so it's really kind of fun. And I have heard, I don't know, I'll probably have to like check the statistic on that, but I had heard that there are more dogs than children, but that's just what I've heard. I'm not sure if that's true, but if it is, I think it's kind of funny. So the population of South Lake Union is 29,154 people. It's roughly 53% male and 46% female, so it's pretty even. And with that, the median age is 31 to 32. You definitely get a lot more of like a younger crowd out here, I guess I would say. So all the statistics that I'm putting in this video have come from Rent Cafe, so I will link that down below if you want to check it out. It goes really into depth about pretty much everything there is to know about South Lake Union in terms of stats, so that's down there if you want it. So if you are in the group of people who are watching this because you're looking to move here, I'll go ahead and tell you that the average rent price for South Lake Union is $2,215. If you're looking for a one-bedroom apartment, you're going to be looking from anywhere from $1,005 to $10,478, which is a very wide range. But like I said before, the average price is just over $2,000. So pre-pandemic and everything that has been going on lately, South Lake Union usually is a pretty lively neighborhood with all of the tech and the businesses and everything that I mentioned before. There's just a lot of people, especially during the work week. It can be pretty like crazy, but not as much on the weekends. Although there are some really cool little bars and restaurants that are definitely worth checking out. I actually used to work just on the edge of South Lake Union, kind of near all of the crazy stuff, and I do remember like literally lunchtime, basically at 12 every day, it was just like, don't try to get food. Like if it was your lunchtime and you were gonna fight that crowd, it was just not worth it because there was long lines for every food place and just so many people walking around. So it's kind of fun and I kind of miss it, definitely. But that will all kind of come back together when everybody is back in the office and not working from home, if that ever is the case, but yes. So kind of the vibe that I get from South Lake Union is a lot of these buildings are newer, and so a lot of the businesses are kind of like new and trendy and like clean. If you're looking for kind of more of like a dive bar scene, you're definitely not going to find it here. You're going to want to go towards downtown and Belltown just to kind of get that vibe if that's what you're into. So that is basically South Lake Union in a small little nutshell. definitely do your research and, you know, find all the little places that look super cool to you. I am gonna leave my favorite kind of bars and restaurants down in the description for you to check out. I have plenty. And yeah, I think Salt Lake Union is perfect for like a late 20s, early 30s, maybe somebody who works nearby or, you know, doesn't really want to live in a neighborhood where it's just like all houses. They kind of want to live close to downtown but not be all up in it. If that makes sense. That seems like such a vague description, but it just kind of seems like that would be the perfect demographic for Salt Lake Union. So that is going to be it for today's video. I hope you enjoyed. I hope this was helpful for anybody looking into the city and want to know more about the neighborhoods. Stay tuned for more. I have plenty more coming. I'm going to try to pump them out as fast as I can. It just gets kind of hard when I have to go to these places and I don't have a car and all of that, but there are more coming. And with that being said, as always, make sure to like, comment, and subscribe, and I will see you next time. Bye!